Hello, all you wonderful people. I'm Lisa with Living Life with Lisa. And I have made some decisions that some of you aren't going to like, but right now I don't know what else to do about it. Between my MTHFR and the kidney disease and dementia, the MTHFR and the kidney disease requires special diets and eliminating this and eliminating that and low on this and low on that, and they're not always the same, they're not always complete, and it's very confusing for me. It would be if I was well, but even with dementia, I can't do it. I cannot possibly fight both the dementia and the kidney disease at the same time. So, until a doctor starts worrying about it, I guess I'm not going to either. The only thing I was told was to not take anything but Tylenol, as far as over-the-counter pain relievers. Tylenol was the only thing that was safe to take. So that's what I do. Other than that, I have not been told, but I belong now to like Facebook group, and and I've been watching some videos, and a lot of them say the diet has to do about around your blood work, but that even makes less sense to me. So I just decided today, after downloading the app I was supposed to download for the things to eat for chronic kidney disease, and knowing the things that I'm not supposed to eat for the MTHFR, right now I'm just saying the heck with it. A friend of mine that is on the Living Life with Lisa page, but she doesn't watch the videos, I don't think, had kidney disease, and she went to an acupuncturist, and it reversed, and her numbers, it has to be over 60. She was in the 40s also, and now she's up to 77. So I might try that route. I'm willing to do that, but I cannot figure out. It's hard enough for me to figure out what's for dinner. I can't even begin to explain to you how difficult it is. It's never been a fun chore, because it's like, somebody else figure out what's for dinner. But now it's like, you used to get to throw things together and just be done with it. And now it's like an all-day planning thing until I decide what it is. And so now we're having chicken and mashed potatoes and whatever vegetable I stick out there. But, according to all my restrictions with the MTHFR and the kidney disease, but I fixed for the boys, I can't eat any of it except if I make green beans. Then I can eat green beans. I hate green beans. But that'd be the only thing on that meal that I could eat. Can't eat the chicken because it's breaded. I can't eat the potatoes. I don't know why, but it's on the don't eat list. But then all the others say they eat just chicken and fish. But what kind of chicken are they eating? I don't know. Maybe pull the breading off. I don't know. I really don't know. And I am not in a position where I can control that, or not control, but figure that out and buy appropriately and prepare appropriately and plan it all out and make sure that, you know, things that get where they're supposed to get and have what I'm supposed to have, and it's just not working out. But right now I'm going to go pick up some Valentine's goodies. I forgot to do it yesterday, and so they didn't get any this morning, but they'll get some this evening. And then Jesse has Taekwondo, so I'll get back with you later. So, that bit. And I'm back. I picked up some people behind me. I'll show you what I got. I got these hearts. And I got socks. Fuzzy socks, because they like fuzzy, touchy-feely. And so, since I don't watch the videos, I will tell you that they only have men in women's. But I'm going to tear the women's tag off and give them to them. I think probably nobody will ever know or care anyway, because they'll be warm and toasty socks. Because every Christmas I get a blanket, and I don't usually get them. We don't have a. I usually get them a stuffed animal, a little tiny stuffed animal and a heart, but last few years they haven't really taken to the stuffed animals, and the dogs get them. So I thought, well, not that the dogs don't get the socks, but I thought, well, they might appreciate the socks a little more. And better candy. So I'm going home, put the chicken in the oven. Put the chicken in the oven, and potatoes. I get the I buy the frozen or the refrigerated Bob Evans potatoes. I do those to the end. Originally, some boys were supposed to be taking me out to Olive Garden today, but I have not heard anything about who's going or what time, if we're still going. So right now I'm planning on not going. And if we do go, then we got the food taken care of for the other two boys anyway. So, but I kind of don't want to. I slept today hard. I really needed it. I slept hard last night, and I slept hard this morning, and I think I really needed that, because it was almost like therapeutic sleep or a healing sleep, you know, because once you sleep deep enough, your body works on itself. And so, at least that's what I always heard. So hopefully my body was doing some work on itself last night and this morning. And I'm dreaming a lot. And usually when I used to dream all the time, but I remember my dreams and said that I wanted to write a book someday on my dreams. I never did. I wrote books, but not about my dreams. I didn't turn my dreams into stories. But I had some good dreams that would have made fantastic stories. But I usually dream heavily when I'm trying to process something. So I think I've been kind of in denial about this kidney thing. And it's starting to feel a little more real. But as I take it seriously, like I said before, as I take it seriously and I look at what needs to be done, you know, I'm not gonna worry about it right now. If they want me to change my diet, then, you know, get me to a specialist, get me a dietitian, because apparently, according to the Kidney Foundation, the first thing they're supposed to do is get you a dietitian. Be a dietitian that can teach me how to do this, because I can't figure it out on my own. and I don't want to figure it out on my own, frankly. So, you know, we all gotta die of something, and you know, if I die of kidney disease rather than dementia, then I save a whole lot of people a whole lot of trouble, because I won't get to the point where my disease is harder on everybody else than it is on me. And nobody have to worry about taking care of me or what to do with me. So I don't know, maybe it's a silver lining, but right now, and I know you're going to lambaste me for this. I know, because I feel like I got about 300 mothers out there in my family, internet family, and I appreciate and love each and every one of you. And I know these aren't words you want to hear, but I just don't know with this. You know, it's hard enough with dementia and keeping on track of the MTHFR, because it requires a lot of things, and I don't go into it much anymore because I'm preoccupied with life. But I've been doing it long enough that a lot of it's habit, and I don't think about it anymore. I just do it. You know, I know not to eat gluten. I know, you know, I just don't. I know I'm not supposed to drink milk. I don't. You know, it's but it's not a change I have to make now. It's a change I made a long time ago when I was still well. And the methylfolate that I take allows the food to break down as it's supposed to. That helps with other things. I am on the hormones. For those that are worried about my hormones are in good shape. Got those straightened out. They were checked, and everything's okay there. We got that taken care of. And so I you know, that's enough. That's enough. And I can do that. I take care of my MTHFR with my dementia because those parameters were set up before I got it. And I was trying to educate myself last night and today on the what you should do and what you shouldn't do. And I just don't, I'm not willing to do it. Right now, I'm not willing to do what needs to be done. Plain and simple. I'm not whining about it. I'm not making excuses. I don't want to do it. It's difficult, and I'm not going to worry about it. You know, I'm not going, it's just too bad. You know, it's just one more thing, and I'm done fighting. I cannot fight everything. You know, and I'm already fighting on 2 fronts, and now I'm supposed to be fighting on a 3rd. Well, that's not working out for me. So, I'm just, that's just the decision I made. Maybe I'll change my mind down the road. I don't know. It depends on what doctors say and do and what happens. But you know, I really need, if I'm going to keep to some kind of diet like this, I need somebody that can go do the grocery shopping for me and prepare my meals, and then do the boys, or I'll do the boys and they prepare one for me, because I don't know what to do. And what they want you to be is a vegan. And no. No. I if it's only me, it'd be different, because then I could only put food, I could just make sure the only food in the house was stuff I could eat. But it's not just me. It's 3 growing teenage boys, and it's just not the way it's set up. So I don't have a partner, unfortunately. I don't think it's fair to try to date anyone at this point in my life, because I mean, who wants to walk in on this mess? I am, for crying out loud, I am just a piece of work right now, between dementia and kidney disease and MTHFR and chronic pain in my back because of having rods all over the place and whatever else is wrong with me, arthritis and whatever else. I'm just a piece of work, and I don't know that I have anything to give. And so I've checked that box off. I'm not even going to try to date anymore. So, it's just too late. And so I'm going, it's just too late for all that. And I hate to say that at 53, but I mean, would you walk in knowingly on all this? Seriously? Would you want to walk into a situation where you automatically became a caregiver? I don't know. But this is too much for one person. And so something's got to give, and that's what's going to give. So, live life to the fullest, live life with no regrets, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.